All right, Josh. First off, just talk a little bit about your reaction when you saw the Padres take you 148th overall with their pick in the 5th round. What was your reaction?
I was kind of speechless, honestly. Me and my family for the last couple of weeks have talked about what a dream come true it would be for the Padres to take me, with Parkview Field, the Tin Caps being, kind of in the backyard. And, they called me, and I'm just like, holy crap, like, this is going to come true. And, just every emotion in the book was running through my mind, happy, excited, sad that I'm going to be leaving, but, I'm ready to move on and, get on to the next part of my life. But to be drafted by them is definitely a dream come true. I
mean, 5th round draft pick, they say the first 10 rounds are guys they project as major league players, so right there in the 5th is got pretty high hopes for you.
Yeah, they really like the way I swing the bat. I'm only 5'11", 165 pounds. I mean, I'm not the biggest guy on earth, and, they really project that, getting my body mature, seeing me fill out. They, project me to hit for some power. And then, play up the middle in the infield, whether that's shortstop or second base. In the draft, a shortstop has more value than second base. So, I was taken as a shortstop, but hopefully I can stick there. Before the high school season started, I was locked to move over to second base, but I added some arm strength, got a little quicker. So they're saying that I could stay at shortstop. It'll just depend on the guys around me, what the coaches see, as far as that. But hopefully I can stay at short.
Have you ever played at Parkview Field before?
I have. I've played there. We played there twice for high school, and I played there a couple times in the summer.
What was your impression, and what would it be like to go back there as a professional player?
I wouldn't mind playing there, every night of the week. Holy cow, it's a beautiful stadium, probably one of the nicest minor league stadiums in the country. And just to play, in front of people that I know and people that know me will be quite an honor. So.
As far as just this day, what was the process like? Because I'd seen where you're top 500 in the country. You never know. The baseball draft is the most unpredictable of all the major sports drafts. So what was this day like for you, and what was the process like the last couple months trying to impress those scouts and get the opportunity that you get today?
Well, going back a couple months with the beginning of the high school season, you can ask Coach McLean, I probably pressured myself a little bit too much on the diamond. But it all worked out, I guess. As far as today, we had practice from 10 to noon this morning, getting ready for our semi-state game tomorrow. And then I got home. The draft started at 1. It was on the internet, and I just, kind of had my eyes and ears locked in on the computer. In the 4th round, the Padres came up, and, I was told that could have been a possibility. They didn't take me then, but, I got up and, had to do something, and my phone rang. It was the Padres scout, and, emotions just run through your head, and I'm like, holy cow, this is going to happen. And, they told me they were going to take me, and the 5th round came around, 148th pick came around, and my name was called. So that's kind of how it worked. It wasn't really too complicated, but, stressful, anxiousness, nervous, all the emotions. So.
In a way, not surprised it was the Padres. I know we talked a couple weeks ago, and you knew that they were pretty hard on you.
Yeah, they had been to a ton of games this spring. I talked to the area scout numerous times. He called me probably 3 times this week before the draft. And I always had a good feeling, with Parkview being there, with the Tin Caps, I always had a good feeling that could have been a possibility. And thankfully, I'm very thrilled with that, and I think they're thrilled with me. So it's a good situation.
Final question: what do you need to improve to elevate your game to the professional level? And also, kind of a 2-part question: Jared Parker's been able to do it from Norwell, so you kind of see his path and know what's in store for you. Use him maybe as a sounding board to a degree.
Yeah, I definitely need to get stronger, more physical. That's probably the biggest knock on me right now is my my lack of size. Probably my speed, and honestly, all parts of your game can be improved. I think going and playing baseball 8 to 10 hours a day every day is gonna definitely improve my game in every single way. And as far as Jared, we're kind of 2 different players. He's a pitcher. I'm an everyday guy. But just to be able to get a hold of him whenever would be great. To learn kind of the tricks of the trade and how it is growing up kind of growing up in that lifestyle, and just having him for questions is pretty awesome. He actually reached out to me on Twitter today, and he's kind of cool. That's a major league guy. Tweeting so it was pretty cool. But I'm excited to get rolling, and I'm just thankful for the family, the friends, the community that is behind me and have supported me all the way through this.